Good morning, guys. Now today we have a trim to show you that tested every bit of skill that I've got to trim. It was one of the most challenging trims I've done in a long time. So let's get into this video and let's show you guys exactly what we mean. I knew this hoof was going to have an issue the second this cow walked in the chute, and as you will see right here, there is a little black mark on this hoof, and I know it is going to run to something very, very big. There is a lot of infection in this hoof, and you guys are not going to believe how big the cavity was inside of here. So let's glue on a shoe and let's get this girl feeling a little bit more comfortable. So we're going to start by trimming as much of this away as we can with the knife, but it is a real challenge to get this hoof as it is so detached underneath to get this hoof away. So I'm going to drop it as thin as I can get it with the grinder, so fingers crossed this will make this way more comfortable for the cow as we're trimming her. But you'll see just how much big chunks we're able to get away, and that is not even the half of what is going to come off during this trim. It's starting to get very thin under here. Now at this point, I have no idea just how big this cavity is going to become, but let's see just how far it goes. And as you're about to see, this is a real struggle of a trim for me. Because this cow's so little, it was a young, I don't know, maybe 18-month-old heifer. She had no pressure on this hoof. I've not really trimmed these young cows in here before, so it was trying to get her to lock her foot in enough so it was easy for me to trim it. The hoof is moving around so much. It is a real struggle. I assure you, we will learn how this crush works eventually, but right now, we'll just struggle along. This cow's not bothered. She's not reacting. She's not flinching. She's pretty chilled. We're the ones that are just having to battle away. So we're going to try and remove as much of this as we can with the knife as delicately as possible. But like I've already said, it is a massive challenge, and you can see just how thick this horn is as we're getting rid of it now. This is still incredibly thick horn. You're talking probably 10 mil at least, and I am really struggling just to get pressure against the hoof. You can see just how much it's moving to be able to trim this away and make it look smooth and easy. Now we're here trying to show you exactly what we're going through day to day, and this is us struggling away with this little heifer trying to get all of this detached horn off. It's nothing to do with the knives not being sharp, it's just because we are not able to get the pressure on this hoof, so every time I pull with the knife, her hoof moves, and it makes it a real challenge. When I was able to get the pressure on it, it comes away fine, but what a challenge it was. That's easy. So we're just going to make sure we remove anything on this inside wall. I just don't want anything rubbing with the glue. We'll remove this little bit of glue that's overhanging as well. We're going to clean it up with some chlorhexidine and then wrap this cow with a salicylic acid paste, and we're going to send her on her way and see just how this cow walks. Ooh. Ooh, she could barely put that foot on the floor earlier. I'm sure you guys will agree. That was quite the trim, and she has walked out much better than I was expecting. What do you guys think? Drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts. I'm hoping we're going to see a much transformed cow when we see her again. If you like this video, smash the subscribe button, and we will catch you guys next week on the next video. Cheers, guys.